right, let me switch the stream title. Finishing our shell challenge build. And then I shall show you. So the other day, we started working on a new shell challenge. I built the shell on stream, like the weird box, and then we started furnishing and decorating it and stuff. I feel as though I owe you all an apology because truly, this shell is not my finest work. it's pretty rough. Uh-oh. Oh, the game doesn't want me to see it either. There we go. Specifically, this side with the weird triangle is pretty bad. You can kind of see it better from in there. The roof on this was extremely difficult. A shell challenge is when you have like the box pre-built and then you have to decorate it. So here's what we have so far. The roofing, I'm so serious, was a complete and total nightmare on this. It was so annoying to finish. Hi, Snack. Oh, hello. Do you want to jump up? Do you or not? Snappy, come here. Okay, she's scratching her cat tree. But this is what the outside looks like. We were kind of going for like this black and white sort of vibe with the house. We've got a detached garage, and then we started working on this stuff in the backyard. And then we were kind of making some progress on the interior, but we hadn't fully finished. Okay, now she's up. Hi again, hello. We hadn't fully finished it yet, so we're doing that now. I think we did the bathrooms at the end of last stream with the intention of coming back and working on the inside a bit more. So we're gonna try and see how much of this we can get done, is kind of the plan for today. For your own mental health, you decided to not do the shell. I wish I was you. Honestly, I regret this one. I really do, but it's okay, we'll get through it. I wanna put like all black on the outside. Oh, it has a basement too. Failed to mention that part. It's also got a basement, so if you thought that it was easy and you were done, oh, but wait, there's more. There's always more. Yeah, these are the island living floors. I haven't really used them in this swatch before, so I was excited to try it. Yeah, we're gonna do a shell tour stream. Let me show you the day. The shell tours are gonna be on Monday, the 21st. Is the plan. We'll do those on stream that day. Yeah, the stairs were hard to do. And no, you don't have to do it on this lot. You can do it on any lot. That's kind of the beauty of it. You can rotate the lot, you can put it anywhere. The whole point is that it's supposed to be like very much an exercise in creativity. Like it's an opportunity for you to do whatever you want with it. But we all have kind of the same starting point. And it's cool. I bet if I look on the gallery, the hashtag is Simsie Soup Shell. But if we look on the gallery now, I bet people have already uploaded theirs. And you can kind of see like just how different they all end up being. People do like more modern shapes. People will do stuff like this with like the kind of overgrown. Yeah, don't ask for an explanation on the hashtag. Look at this one. That's cool. I shouldn't look through them all right now. It'll take me too long. But basically people do very different things. And that's kind of the beauty of it. Is it becomes very different and very exciting. Okay, now we can decorate. we've yapped enough. Let's actually decorate the build, shall we? Yeah, you can raise the foundation. Foundation's fine. You can do stuff like that. I'm gonna start by getting... Oh, should we do like the metal on the staircase too? Because I kind of love that. All right. Let's get some welcome mats. Oh, I already have one. I was gonna put one right there. I already did it yesterday. You can't get past step one with the roof. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Honestly, the roof of this one was really, really toxic of me to do. What I have chosen to put on this build it was bad, and I'm really sorry about it. Ooh, what if we had like... That's kind of like a seafoam blue. I guess I don't want that. That's more of like a grayish blue. Let's try that. To have by the entry table? I haven't really used that before. not that one. What do you think? I never use that mirror. Is that weird? I think it looks kind of good. Maybe I'm wrong. Dang it, now I want to restart mine. Listen, Christine, don't let me get to you. Be strong. I'll be honest, last night, I was like sat on the couch thinking about this shell. And I was kind of like, I don't like the color scheme. I wasn't even building it at the time because I built this, on Tuesday? But I was sat on the couch like, I don't really know about what I've done so far. So that's not good when it's keeping you up the night before when you're not even working on it and you're thinking about how you don't like it. Okay, that's not skinny enough. Gold mirror to match the door. Well, we actually have silver like everywhere. I don't really like the gold handle. I'm trying to make this very gray, which you might not like. But I'm sort of intentionally going for a very gray and like silver toned color scheme with this. It's an intentional choice and one that we're trying to stick by, but we're not sure about yet. If you're not sat on the couch thinking about your Sims build, then are you really a Simmer? No, you're right. You're right. It's a universal experience, right? Okay, let me think about what sort of little bits of decor we could get. I'm kind of wondering about this. That's kind of good, right? Are we doing like any packs? Or I'm wondering about kits specifically right now. Oh, pillows on the ottoman. That's kind of smart. We could do that. Prime, are you asking about like my creator code? Is that what you mean? Because my creator code, like on the EA app that you can use to support me, is just lilsimsie. If that's what you're looking for. No pack limits. Okay, a lot of people say no pack limits. That's fine. I can do that. Oops. Oh no. Snap, what did you press? I just got a weird pop-up. Okay, that seems good to me. Maybe we could get like a piece of art or something on this wall. Did Snap turn on sticky keys? Maybe. She probably tried to. I think she sat here trying to get me to stop playing the game, so. You know what? That kind of works. I kind of like that. Snap put caps lock on, maybe. That's a good size for it, I think, right? Does this come in a gray? Oh no, leave it how it is. I'm not sure if I like that very much, but maybe once we have some more stuff in the rest of it, it'll kind of come together a bit better. I think that we need like something on there. I want to get some more from the Book Nook kit to put over here. Let's see. Oh, that looks good right there. We can put it in black. Like long windows. Thanks, I like the windows too. I think they look really pretty like this. So I'm excited about it all. I might put this on top of the shelf. Maybe in a darker color. Let me see if I can find a cat statue. Ooh, that one slots really well right there. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna alt place it. I want to get two of them. Maybe one can be black. Okay. Final buy the Book Nook kit. It's so good. It really is so good. It's one of my favorite kits. It's just, it's got like so many nice little things in it. You need her for book stacks. Yeah, the like book stacks and stuff from it are so useful. It's really got a lot. Should I put some little book stacks here? I was thinking about this on the coffee table, and then maybe like a book stack like this for over here. Oh, maybe scoot it a little bit back further. Okay, something like that. Yeah, that's good. Hey Lucy, how are you? Oh, here's my Green Lady's Lost Tome. Maybe we look at the growing together clutter. I'm in like a growing together clutter era recently because there's a lot of really good stuff. I might try and use these owls somewhere. I want you actually to fit like up a little bit higher. I want you to be on this shelf. I think that's cool. The grimophone. Maybe we can pick the grimophone too. I don't know. Do you think I should put the grimophone like over here? Like, is that what you're thinking? I'm gonna, oh my gosh, really? It's a real pain trying to place these. Really? Really? Okay, I should be able to get it now. Really? Forget it. Just place it yourself. That's fine. That was like so unnecessary. Oh yeah, things on the mantle. We'll have to get some candles and stuff for the mantle. Like those look not so bad. Although the TV, maybe I'll get a different TV. That seems good to me. Maybe like, what if we had this one, but sized down? I don't know. I don't want to use the frame TV because the colors, we tried it yesterday, or at least we talked about it, or Monday, whenever I built this last, we talked about it, and I don't really like the colors of it. So I don't think I want to use it. I'm trying to decide what to put over here. Also, I think I'm gonna want to get a chair, like an accent chair. I don't know which one. I always use that one. Maybe something different. No, I always use that one too. I think it needs to be a little bit, not modern, but like a little bit more contemporary in shape. Is that one too bland? I guess we're kind of going for bland. There's also like a blue one, but it's not the right shade of blue. The one from Love Struck is a little bit too fancy, isn't it? Maybe I like this one. I like the like gray at the base of it, I think. Right? Looking very Pinterest interior design. Thank you. That is the nicest thing that anyone has ever said to me. But like, honestly, that's kind of what we're going for. So I appreciate that that is your takeaway. Let's not use this horse ranch one. I want something like that though. And that one's kind of pretty. I know people talked about wanting the grimophone. Why does the grimophone not slot up there? I guess I can just place it myself. Is that worth trying? I hate to admit it, but I do like it like that. I think it's kind of cool. Where's the Blooming Rooms kit? Do them like that, maybe. Right? Oh, a knitted grim next to it. Wait. bb.show hidden objects. Snap is still on my desk, so I'm kind of having a hard time, just generally with building. Not grim dye. I want actual grim. Not grim dye. Grim. This. How cute is that? It's a little fun nod to what we're working on, right? I'm also thinking from Dream Home Decorator. I wonder if this will... Nope, too high up. Right there. Where is that from? The little tiny grim? Tiny grim is from Nifty Knitting. It's something that your sim can actually make. If they've got Nifty Knitting. Oh, that's locked too. Ignore gameplay, unlocks entitlement. Okay. Did I spell it wrong? Again, it's the cat's fault. Gameplay, unlocks entitlement. There we go. Okay, something like that. I think that's good. Let's get a clock. Oh, now she's like completely laid down across my keyboard. The situation is dire. Okay. Love a good screaming cheat. Well, the cat put caps locks on. We discovered that. As we discussed, it was Snap's fault. She turned on caps lock on my computer. She did this to me. Would you rather have the kettle or the stand mixer? Snap loves yelling. She does. Yeah, I've kind of caught on to that. You might have too with her screaming today during the stream. But she likes to make her voice heard. One might say. Dare I say both? Yeah, I mean, I like the kettle and the thing as well. I'm just worried about doing too much. Let me get some of the stuff, like, get together, like these. Snap isn't afraid to speak her mind. She's my role model. I'm sure she would be absolutely thrilled to hear you say that. Knowing her, I think she would be really excited about that analysis. No, scoot over a little bit further, please. That's from Get Together, the little tease. You like putting knives on the wall? We could probably do some knives too. All good options. I wonder if we could get some kind of fun, like, space type of artwork. I guess we don't really have space for it down here. Maybe I could put the cake. What does that look like? Oh, bad. Never mind. I might get another plant. Because you can kind of put it like that. I'm trying to not overdo it with the kitchen clutter. I really don't want it to look like busy anywhere. Because I feel like these are very fancy people that would probably put most things away. Like in the cabinets. It's just hard because in my heart, all I want to do is get more clutter. You know? Okay. We could put a couple plates. Here's a couple other plate stacks. Should we put like a bunch of things in here? Books. Garnet and Raven and Allison, thank you for the subs. Oh, maybe I should put hashtag Was it Simsie soup shell? Was that the hashtag? Is that right? I'll put it in the title of the stream. Oops. What does the upstairs look like? Oh, we'll get up there in a second. There's not anything up there yet except for a bathroom. It's 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. Okay, some little books might be helpful. Maybe a plant of some sort. Saved recently? Actually, no, I haven't saved a single time since we started this. A runner rug in the kitchen? I don't know if I want to put a rug, Dika. I'm already feeling like there's too much going on in here. No, we haven't done the basement yet either. It took us a long time to do the outside, so I haven't done the basement either yet. Lots to come back and do still. Maybe I'll put some lemons. I don't really like that. The kitchen is like my least favorite part of the house so far. I'm gonna come back to that. I think I might end up wanting to delete some of it as well. Please don't get mad at me. I'm actually gonna use this again in this little hallway. And then this was gonna be like a sunroom. Like a games room, something along those lines. I do not like most of the card table options, so that's sad. I guess we have a games room downstairs though. So what could we put instead of game stuff? Oh, office! It was gonna be an office. Duh. Sorry, I forgot. That was what I said the whole time. That was like the entire vision was office. Oh my god, that's the same color? It's just the lighting is bad. That's very disappointing. I think I shall put this back. I had a window there, but I deleted it when we, oh, maybe I don't like it. Yeah, I had a window there that we deleted when we started, like, trying to put the staircase in. Half wall? Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to like hide the basement. I don't really want it to be out and about. I literally despise how it's lower like that, but it has to be so it won't clip with the outside. The gapping in that wall makes me want to cry. Like, I'm sat here trying to hide this so I don't have to think about it because it makes me so annoyed with how the gapping works. I know I'm like really dramatic about that, but it really does bother me like so much. I really, really don't like it. Why is it doing that? It's because the basement is lowered a little bit. It has to be, otherwise it'll clip with the ground. I don't know if I can show you, but it starts becoming visible. Do you see like that madness? It's actually even clipping a little bit, but it's covered. With how high it is, it's covered with the plants still. But if I put it any higher, it would clip even worse. And I don't really want it to do that, so. Oops, there. I know I'm being very dramatic. You think L stairs would give a better shape to the room? I mean, the L stairs won't really work in the basement, Cozy. Is the cat in the cat cam? Yeah, she's going. She might scream. We spent a long time trying to figure out the basement shape. Like, this was the staircase situation was a serious ordeal yesterday trying to figure out. So I'm not really feeling super thrilled about the thought of trying to change it, unfortunately. Okay. Let's paint these. That helps. And we can get some pretty desk stuff. I actually quite like the idea of doing this one and in that color too. Oh, you're right. The nursery kit will probably match the new pack quite well. We haven't actually seen like all that much of the new pack's furniture yet, but I agree that I think the nursery pack will probably go with it pretty well. Let's get some fancy desk stuff. A basement dungeon? You know, I wasn't really planning on making the basement scary. I'll admit. That was not my initial concept. We were gonna have like a gym and a like music room in the basement. That was the actual plan. I wonder if the piano will fit in here. I guess it depends how exactly we place everything else. It's a little bit tight. What do you think about that as the office? I can't tell. It might be cool. The glare from those windows on your computer would be really annoying. It would be very, very annoying. I don't really want to put the desk facing the window because it kind of blocks the window. I mean, you could. And maybe it's a better layout that way. But I was going to try to avoid it. Maybe that's me being silly and I should just leave it. 2 bookshelves instead of 3? You think so? I was trying to go all out, but I guess maybe 2 is better. I don't know. If we do that, I can center this again. Because there's more space. I don't think it's bad facing the window. It looked worse in my head when I pictured it. Okay, I wanted to put these... Oh, does that fit on this? Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, try that. We'll get those ancient tomes. And then we can find some big artwork. I'm curious about the Love Struck stuff again. I used the blue swatch, this one already. I'm curious about the other swatches, but I guess they're not really as blue toned. What about you? Oh, probably not. Unless we wanted to go like kind of fancy, but I don't know. What do you think about that? Is that fine? It does get some kind of cool extra color. Also, if I wanted to put curtains on this window... Oh. You are placing in a very annoying way. I want to put it there and then like raise it up. Okay. I have a feeling that I am not gonna like how the curtain rod thing looks. It's unnatural. I want it to look like the curtains, like the rod turns a corner, but the way that is kind of not good, right? I guess you can just close your eyes and not look too close at it. You kind of have, that's how this thing goes for me. I like have to decide, okay, how much does this bother me? Like, can I close my eyes and not look at it? Or is it so much that I can't handle it and I have to get rid of it completely? I think I'm in a close my eyes and don't look at it era with that in particular. I don't want to put curtains in the middle because I don't really want to like add too much to it. I think it'll look too busy if we have even more curtains than we already have on there. Let's get some books. Maybe these. Size those antique tomes down. All right, I'll probably want to get a lamp. I just used this lamp, so is it weird to use it again? I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe candles? Oh, I want them to be on the higher level though. Like in the back. I want them right here. I'd like to leave some open space on the desk. I also don't like this, but I don't think that looks good on the desk either. I can't tell. I also don't really know if I want to put other things right there. I'm really trying to have this be not like limited, but I want it to be not as cluttered as what I might usually build. Like I'm kind of trying to go for like more clean and pristine, I guess, than what I would normally pick. And not full of clutter. We have it in a few different places, but let me just save that room for now. Let me think about some of the upstairs bedrooms, because maybe that'll give me like the break that I need to feel more comfortable going back downstairs. So I think the kids' rooms can still have color as long as they're like simple in tone. These people, they definitely have a housekeeper. I agree, and they probably have like, I don't know, they have a lot of things. They're probably very wealthy, the Sims who live here. I love that. I think that's nice. So I was picturing, because this one has a balcony. This Sim is very lucky. Maybe I'll make that black still. They have Bonehilda because the shell is cursed. Maybe they do have Bonehilda. Love her. That's my queen right there, Bonehilda. No, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use the Riviera Retreat stuff because I really like that plant from that pack. Is that weird to have on this random teenager's balcony? Maybe. But it's worth a try. Ooh, that kind of fits with the color scheme too. No, that's better. Let's do that one. Okay, I'm gonna put a yoga mat as well. The walls aren't painted. Yeah, I haven't painted the outside at all. I was getting really stressed out with the outside, so I had to come back and work on the inside instead. So that's where we're at with this. That's why we've been swapping around a little bit. It's been quite the process trying to get through this build. Ooh. Does that, I don't know if that matches my curtain choice. Oh, that matches the curtain choice. Where can I put this bed? I think it has to be over there. Or like maybe this way. But I think I prefer it like that direction. I also think I want to put a bookshelf opposite it. Because there's some clipping right there, so I want to hide it. Oh, no. Maybe a plant? I really like this bed. I kind of forgot that this color existed. But it's a nice one. Little plant in the corner. No, that's ugly too. Is it better like this? I guess if I do it like that, I can fit something in the corner a bit easier. I just don't know if I like it this way. Oh, maybe a hamper. That's true. We're gonna put laundry in the basement, so we could put a hamper in here. Where is high school years? Okay. Let me look at all of the furniture from high school years. Oh, you know what? This. That fits really well. So we can put that in the corner. And then it gives us space. Maybe the Sim could have like a single tile desk. Those curtains are from high school years. I don't want to put the head of the bed by the door like this way to cover it because I want to have a nightstand. That's why I did it like that. I was trying to make sure I could still fit a nightstand. I really would like to have one. Okay, I don't like that color of wood. It's kind of like not the vibes, but maybe I'll give this Sim a journal. Oh, it's kind of swirly. That's good. Does this come in purple? Oh, and it's got the pretty gold. Actually, that's good, because we could maybe get like... Oh, the Parenthood desk is maybe better. Actually, that's true. This one is small and it's fancy. I don't really ever use that one, but that works really well. There's also a pretty floral version that I haven't really used in a long time, if you want to try that. Okay, that could work. Kind of tight squeeze to the bed, but that's fine. I'm gonna look at high school years again. Do you think it's okay to have a rug that small next to the bed? I guess it's mostly just meant to be like comfortable when you step out of the bed when you wake up in the morning, right? So it's fine. There are some pretty kind of purpley posters if we want to get stuff like that too. No. I might try that. And then I was wondering, I think it's from Kids Room, what I'm picturing. Do you think that do you think that the butterflies above the bed, just that butterfly picture, do you think that could be good? I always use this, let's not use that. Oh, and this can scoot over a little bit more, actually. Let's see, maybe a mirror in the corner? Is there like a light? Oh, I guess the blue isn't gonna work. I don't really like those pink flowers either. Maybe I should stick to white. Oh, and that's clipping into the wall. Cool. How much clipping can we tolerate? Like that much? I guess we talked about getting a hamper and maybe a bookshelf. It's your birthday, Isabel. That's exciting. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good day. Or I guess depends where you are. Maybe you had a good day already. But happy birthday. Oh, I was gonna look at the high school years plants. I was thinking about trying to get, or not plants, I meant to say lamps. I wanted to try and get a little bit more of a golden accent. And this one, it comes in blue, but it has the little gold vibes. And I kind of want to get a couple things like that. I really like this little room. I think this is nice. This is like a color scheme that I would pick in real life for my bedroom. Shelves on the wall instead of a bookcase. Oh, well, how about we do shelves over here? Over the desk instead. Because I was gonna try and put something over here. I guess this doesn't really fit anymore, but I could size it down again. Oh man. Oh no, it could go over here. That's fine. Maybe I could get a calendar. The only problem is the smaller candle or calendar that's base game is meant to be like Sims in uniform. And I don't, it's like supposed to be a calendar full of hot men, and that kind of weirds me out. Then Cats and Dogs has one too. And I guess that one comes in blue. We need more calendars. I think that would go a long way. But the blue is probably good because it ties in the blue from the bed. They should do a calendar that's like simple and has like plants on it or something. I feel like that would be nice. Before I put the shelves in, I was looking for pastel pop because I was thinking about putting the pastel pop kits like corkboard right here. Oh, this would have been cute. No, we don't need to use that in here though. It's too late. And I use that a lot, so it's okay. We could probably fit the salt lamp. That comes in a pretty light blue color. And then I was looking at, where is it? I was thinking about the Modern Luxe kit. Because there's some kind of simple, like, gold stuff from the Modern Luxe kit. They could probably have a purse, but I was picturing like this. Oh, a cow plant calendar. See, that would make for a nice item. They should add one of those. I would like that. Okay, so there's like some more gold accents. Maybe I just won't use the salt lamp. Maybe the colors are throwing us off. Yeah, the corkboard from Pastel Pop is the same as the base game corkboard in that you can slot posters to it. Or not posters, postcards, sorry. Misspoke. I knew what I was trying to say. But you can slot postcards to both the base game and the Pastel Pop corkboard. There's a whole postcard collection that you can try and get. It's base game, the postcard collection. You can get a pen pal on the computer. You could also get the postcards out of debug, I guess. So maybe in this room, because this one is like, sorry for yawning, chat. Oh, or your hamster. That's true. If you've got My First Pet stuff, the hamsters can get them. I was just thinking maybe like 2 kids share this room, but I don't know. No. What about this one? I like that. Oh, you think bunk beds? I was thinking I was gonna do them not bunk beds because I was gonna try to have them be like low to the ground to take up more space because this room is very tight and cluttered. So I want this room to feel a little bit more tight and cluttered. So it is like sort of equal in that way. That was my intention at least. Doesn't mean we have to do it, but that was what I was thinking. What about this bed? Because you could do that bed in 2 different colors and the frame is the same. So that could be kind of cool. I wonder if we could do something like this. Oh yeah, unfortunately this shell does have a basement. And this bed is from Eco Lifestyle. It's a bed that you have to make with Eco Lifestyle. Your Sims craft it with like the, what is it called? Fabrication station or whatever. Does this come in any pattern that we could use as like a inspo? And it comes in pattern, but not pattern that I want. That's unfortunate. Not those either. I didn't like the Dream Home Decorator ones because they're like too wide. And you don't really want to size them down, do you? That's not really how it's supposed to be. Like when you hang up curtains in real life, they're supposed to go to the ground. But we could try to make it work like this instead. Okay, I'm gonna do the desk thing. You look too desaturated. You think so? I mean, the whole house is kind of desaturated. So if we're gonna have some bright rooms, I think that them being a little desaturated is good. I like these beds. I wish that Eco Lifestyle had them more obvious, because then people would know about them more. But you have to go into debug to get them. Okay. I'm thinking I will put this desk right here because there's a little bit of clipping happening that I want to try and stop. Jax, I know a lot of people put their chat on the screen. I personally find that very overwhelming to watch. I know it might be helpful for the VOD, but I personally find the chat very overwhelming to watch. And I don't know, a lot of big streamers do it. Like Christine said, it's because it moves too fast, but a lot of bigger people still have their chat on the screen. For me, it's like, too much happening on the screen. It's like distracting, so I don't really like it when I watch streamers that have it. It's not my preference. So therefore I don't really want to have it on my own stream because it's not my preference, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I know some people would like it, but it's just not really my vibe, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna use these Parenthood ones. I like that. Because there's a matching dresser too. Cat cam is better than chat anyway. Yeah, if we're gonna have, like, if we were gonna have the chat, I think the cat cam and the chat would be too much. Yeah, I wish there was a way to, like, turn it on or something, opt in, but alas, you have to, like, burn it into the screen or nothing. So, anyway, it is helpful for VOD watching though, because then you kind of, otherwise you miss context a little bit. But I've never had it, so. Okay, I was gonna actually look, well, maybe we could try and do, oh, I don't like those. I was gonna say we could do like more of a sports theme, but I'm not sure. I'm just thinking because the kids room stuff pack has a handful of things that might be good for that. Oh, look at that cool plane. Let's try that. But there's also from kids room, there's like the little shelf, or I guess it's a wall decoration. There's like this little item with the trophies. And that could be kind of cool to put above one of the beds. There's a jersey that we could maybe use. That has blue and yellow in it. That's true, Russell. I usually tend, like you're saying that I read the comments out loud usually anyway, so that helps. The switching swatches that way, AJ, is the plus sign on your keyboard. If you have like a keyboard that has a number pad with a plus and minus sign, you can filter through them like that. But if you don't have like a separate button for it, it won't work. It's kind of annoying, but that is how it goes. Oh no, oh no. We should try and make a whole house based on that someday. Oh, what do you think about... There's not as much yellow happening with that. The yellow almost like doesn't work anymore with that combo. I guess we could try to bring in some yellow in a couple other ways, like maybe with a lamp and stuff. Is there a way to do that on console? I'm actually not sure. I'm really unfamiliar with console controls. Some people in chat might know better. Is there a softer yellow on the bed? I don't think there is, Christine. And I mean, it might be like leaning beige if there is one. There's white, and there's like that one. We could maybe do like 2 shades of blue, because there's the brighter blue and then like a blue like sea foam almost. It's the square button on PlayStation, it's X for Xbox. There you go. What if they were the same color bed? I don't think it's bad. It might be okay like this. And we can kind of mix and match other things in. You don't think the wallpaper fits? I think the wallpaper is fine. I like it with the rug still. It's a little bit more yellow than this is, but I'm not mad about that. I think it's okay. Maybe I'll give this sim a different lamp. Oh, we could probably get some like mess on the floor. Because I do like it when we put stuff like that. And there's a little bit more space in this room. Or we could do like some toys. I don't really like that toy box though. For this space, to be clear. I do like that toy box. Usually I really like it. We can get a robot. This is the mess I was talking about. Oh, that's kind of cool. It has a jersey. That fits with the vibes that we're going for. And there's like a little hamper that we could add in. Maybe they share it. Okay. Nope. Go back. Let's see if we can find a couple other like little toy type things. Oh, also, no, maybe no hamper. Maybe we do an actual toy. Because if we're trying to say this is a kid's room, it probably would be nice if they had real toys to use. Oh, I love that. That's so good. Okay, use that. And maybe we could put like the violin in or something. This rug is from high school years? Yeah, it's high school years. I have to check. The rug is from high school years. Maybe just stick that in white in the corner. Yeah, the diagonals of this are rough. It is very rough. The shell is kind of a nightmare, and I'm sorry for what I have done to you all. These books could be good. We even have new swatches on them. I'm so glad they did that. How about that one? Oh, how about a ribbon in the middle? That's cute. Are Sims still able to walk through the clutter? Well, they can get into the beds fine, even if they can't walk past the clutter, which is why I was comfortable using this particular clutter setup, because sometimes they're not smart with one of the clutters. I can't remember if it's the Parenthood one that they're bad about, or if it's the one from high school years that they're bad about, but sometimes they're not smart about it, but this one shouldn't be a problem. I am not worried about it in here. I think I'll get like, oh, how about this? Maybe a robot toy as well. I do like the idea of a couple different toys. And then maybe I'll put this like over there. Or I guess you should slot that to it, because then they can actually use it, right? Okay. Make that blue. Should I give them a laptop? Is that weird? Maybe they have an iPad. They won't ever put down the clay. Yeah, they're gonna use it a lot. But I think that's fun. All right, and then last we wanna get maybe like the rocket ship lamp for the other kids' nightstand. Parenthood. Oh, no, it's kids' room. Silly me. Kids' room. There. I guess keep it in the dark blue. That's fine. Oh, there is that little robot lamp, isn't there? The little tiny base game one. Bright Ideas robot lamp. Maybe I could put that over here. So they have a series of robot things. The clay is like slime. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit, isn't it? Okay, the primary bedroom. This one, I feel like I owe you an advance apology because we are gonna have a really hard time getting a double bed in here. Like, it's gonna be kind of annoying. We were realizing this yesterday or whenever we started building that there's not really a lot of walls that will fit it, and it's a really weirdly shaped room. C goes, that sure is a shape. Yeah, the room, it sure is a shape, basically. So, I don't know. This one has a little bit of gray. I guess we're trying to use a little bit of gray, and then it doesn't block the window too much, and we can get kind of a fun gray colored, I don't know, some kind of cool gray rug. Oh, let me use the newspaper in the garage. Just save that for later. Okay. No, don't like that. I wonder if, like, this sort of thing with the leaves would be okay? Does that fit the vibes? This bed is Dream Home Decorator, by the way, if you're looking for it. I don't use that gray swatch of the leaves very often. Do you want to try it? Also, oh, there is like the dark blue. I can't tell. I'm probably gonna use like a plain wallpaper in here, similar to downstairs, but I would like to get some rugs. Or I meant curtains. Sorry, I said the wrong thing again. I'm very distracted, clearly. I'd like to get some curtains is what I meant to say. Oh, should we do gray? I don't know if I like that. Somebody said dark blue bed. We could try it like that. I'm really trying to swap it and use like a different color concept than we have used before, really. But I don't know if that's like, at what cost, you know? Yes, rose quartz, I have seen it. I have seen it. There have been multiple times that that tweet has gone like kind of scarily, in my opinion, viral with like 70,000 likes or something. That like, might I suggest you don't F with my sis meme that people keep posting of me. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's a good tweet. It's a good tweet. I mean, yesterday, Steph posted a screenshot of, maybe I shouldn't show you because it's inappropriate, but Steph, well, yesterday I was at the gynecologist, and my friends knew, obviously, and Steph texted like, hope you're okay, like, hope everything's fine. And then I replied, she diagnosed me with endometriosis. And then Steph was like, can I post that? Because those two together is so funny. And I said yes. And that also got a scary number of likes. We were joking that it's like I soft launched my diagnosis. Here, I can show you, but I won't read it out loud. How about that? And it has a swear word reference in it, okay? This is the tweet in question. Wait. Oh, now this is in my recording for YouTube. I gotta delete that. This can't be in the YouTube recording. We're not posting this on YouTube. Anyway, it was funny. So it was just the timing, you know? Because I didn't really read what she said, and I just said what the doctor said, and then like... Anyway, does that say 30,000? Do you see what I mean? How is that possible? 30,000 likes, like, that's ridiculous. Why? Why? It's so weird. Anyway, it's a good tweet. It's funny. It's funny. You retweeted and liked. You don't have to do that. No, but me and Steph were kind of laughing about that one for sure. I think maybe if I get a couple of these smaller nightstands. You know what? I'm feeling like maybe the rug is not the vibes. Did it have almost 400k views? See, that's like, how? How? Well, all I had to do was get endometriosis. That's the secret to going viral on Twitter, apparently, chat. Oh, that's up too high by 1. Go down 1. Okay. Oh, is that weird with the circle base and then the circle lamp? I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? Maybe scoot back just a tiny bit more. Is it better in black? I agree that it does look kind of like it's part of the table. It's a cool reference to the shape. So maybe it's good like that. And then we try and get some other furniture. Like maybe you... Do you want to be dark colors? I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, on that endometriosis business, people in my chat have told me that they think I have that for literally years. And every time I was like, I don't think so. Like, they probably would have said if I did, because I had so much trouble trying to get a diagnosis for what was wrong with me for so long. Literally like 10 years. I've been trying to figure this out. And people have told me that before, and I was like, no. I found a text from my mom from 2023 in May. She texted me something like, You know, I just read this article about Bindi Irwin, and it sounds like what you have, because Bindi Irwin also has endometriosis, and she's talked about it a lot. My mom reads about Bindi Irwin, diagnoses me. Still didn't believe her. Finally, doctor yesterday, figured it out. So, anyway, it's normal. It takes a long time to figure that out usually for most people, but it's still very shocking that it takes that long and that much, honestly, like, nightmarish, horrible people, like, downright not listening to me for years and years and years until this finally happened. I don't like that. I should have listened to Bindi Irwin. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, anyway. Just ridiculous, but at least I've got an answer now. So that helps. It was very validating to me yesterday when she said that, because I mentioned this earlier in stream, so I'm sorry I repeat myself again, but like genuinely for so long there's like two moods of me with this, where I was like, something is seriously wrong with me and I'm scared and like no one can figure out what it is, and like what if it's really bad and we don't have an answer. So I was like really anxious about that, but also at the same time I was like, what if I'm like just dramatic? Like nobody seems to be worried about this but me. So maybe like I'm just sensitive and this is normal, and like nobody, like you just deal with it and I'm just being dramatic and like exaggerating my own pain. Like that's what my take on it was for a long time. I was like, what if it's just like in my head almost, you know, and like it's not actually as bad as I think it is because nobody cares. Anyway, but you know yourself, right? Like you know that it's not normal. It's not. I found out, so it's good to know. It's good to know. I don't know what rug to use. I keep changing my mind, sorry. Like gaslighting yourself. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry that a lot of you have had the same experience or similar experiences. It's horrible. And I'm sorry that it's so common. I don't really know. I used this rug downstairs. I don't want to use it again. I kind of want like a square or maybe a circle. This is the problem with the room being such a weird shape. It's like, how do you know which one to use? Oh, what about book nook? Because that one's small and you can put multiple and they kind of look like they layer. Yeah, let's try that. I know it's very gray. That's on purpose. Oh, look what Snap's doing. Oh my gosh, she's so weird. Look, here, I'll go full. She's got her head like twisted and buried. Okay, good for you. She does this and then it makes her look like she's like broken almost, like with the way that she's sitting. Strange, strange creature. Okay, what else should we put inside of this place? I'm wondering about maybe doing a fireplace. Like maybe a fireplace and a chair next to it or something. Having the best dreams right now. Yeah, she loves it. I think we should do blue or a big wardrobe. That's true. We have like a small one right here, but I guess another one wouldn't hurt. We also want to get some artwork. I don't think I want to use the frame TV because I think the frame TV has like kind of not the right swatch. Yeah, the color scheme's not going to work for this. Something blue. Maybe like... I guess that's a little bit lighter, but that's not bad. It's cute like that. What if there was like an ottoman? It won't be the same color, but we could get like a little footstool of some sort. I guess that's where maybe using a Dream Home Decorator chair would be better because it'll be the same color. Dream Home Decorator. Yeah, because we can make that match more. Well, actually saying that, it doesn't. Saying that, maybe that's not true. So, perhaps never mind what I just said, actually. I'll do a hanging plant, though. I can raise that up because it's into the ceiling, and it won't make a difference. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maddie, JC, and Kiana. Oh, wait! I haven't thanked anybody for a sub all day. That's because I was intentionally not reading them when I was talking about the pack. And then I forgot to start once I started simming. Because in the pack segment, I was like, there's too much going on. Stupid, Kayla, stupid. I'm actually so sorry. If you subscribed at all today, I'm so sorry. Like, thank you so much. I'm really embarrassed by that. That's really, like, up there with one of the sillier things I've done on stream. I'm so sorry. Happens to all of us? I don't know. It's perhaps a me problem. Shella, I don't know. Do you deserve to be thanked? Like, everyone else probably, but not you so much when you think about it. What happened? Oh, I simply didn't read subs for 2.5 hours. So, that's why Snap's hiding her face. It's because she's embarrassed by me. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe we could get a small, like, bookshelf or something? I'm wondering about... I don't know if that's gonna look very good. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe a mirror. Oh, wait, like the one from Modern Luxe. That one comes in a really pretty silver color that'll match really well. We could put that over there. And maybe there could be like, I don't know. We need something maybe here. Or maybe we don't and I'm just overdoing it. Do we need more blue? Maybe this should have come in, maybe we should have got a blue piece of artwork. Oh wait, maybe like one of these, cause that looks really good. We could do that, and maybe instead of the hanging plant, I could use like a tall one. Something like that in the corner. I'm not sure if that's better. I saw somebody say perhaps like an ottoman at the end of the bed. I am a little bit worried about space, but we can try it because I like the idea of that a lot. No. The one from High School Years is a little bit skinnier. And the colors are not so good. That one's like a stone rectangle. Ghost and Lauren's doing and Shay and Maddie, thank you for the resubs, by the way. The tufted white one. Oh, like, which one are we talking? Oh, I use this one. This is not what you're talking about, but I use this one downstairs. Believe it or not, luxury party stuff. Oh, this one. And it's got books in the base. You can't stop playing Tiny Glade. I've been meaning to play it. Shella, I think that like the week before early access starts, I'm thinking that I might try to do like a cozy games week or something is kind of what I was like calling it in my head. I'm gonna work on the basement now, by the way. But I might try and do like a cozy games week or something because I'll be doing a lot of pre-recording with the early access secretly, and then we can play other things on stream until the expansion pack comes out and we get in like extreme Sims mode. So that's kind of what I was picturing. It sounds like people are kind of into the vibes, so secretly, yeah. But maybe that's cool, I don't know. We've been talking about doing that for a while, so I think it could be fun. It's like a reward. It won't be next week. No, it would be like towards the end of the month because the expansion pack comes out on Halloween. So I don't know what day we'll be able to start playing early access, but like the week before that, basically. Is kind of what I was picturing. A basement as well. Yeah, there's a basement too. And I put a garage. So we have a lot to decorate. Do you think I should do it like this? Also, do they have them like... Oh, I have no money left. Oops. I don't really like this weight machine. I never have. Maybe it's okay though. They can still get through that. Yeah, the basement is a hard part of this for sure. I was peer pressured into having the basement, so you can blame the Twitch chat for this. Whenever I'm building the shells on stream, I swear the reaction from chat is always like so chaotic because I'll be sat there making the shell and then half the chat is like, this is too easy. Like, you need to do more, Kayla, because it's too easy and it's bad. Like, you need to make it worse for it to be a good shell challenge. So I'm like, oh no, I need to make it worse. I gotta add some more stuff. And then I finish it, I think it's horrible. And they're like, I don't know, it's still too easy. Like, this is gonna be a dumb shell because it's too easy. And then I start trying to do it, and it's not easy. Suddenly I wanna cry about the roof. So anyway, it's hard to build the shells because sometimes it looks like it won't be as bad as well when you're first looking at it, and then you start and it's like none of this makes sense. This is a nightmare. Here's the thing, chat is wrong. Well, I wasn't gonna say it. I won't, you know, make any comments like that, but there are times, chat, when you have done things that have made me question you. Maybe small door. Oh, I wanted to have the double door because it's kind of fun. I feel like you see that kind of thing in real life sometimes, and I don't really do it very often inside of builds. So, chat, are we gonna stand for this? What? Feel like you're being scolded? No, you're not. It's fun to make the shells chaotic. I enjoy it. I'm looking for the everyday clutter kit because I wanted to get that thing and also this thing. Maybe, you know, from like, oh, there's one from Growing Together. I'm picturing like, it's actually a locker sort of thing, which I realize might seem like kind of a weird item to add into, like, is it under storage or what, surfaces? It might be kind of weird to have an inside space, but, oh no, where is it? Just filter by Growing Together. There's a Spa Day one too, but I haven't used the Growing Together one in a while. This. Oh, I guess it looks like it has like a lock, but I liked it because it had towels at the bottom. That's what I was picturing. Save that for a second. Spa Day. Spa Day has like 2 different variants. Oh, that one kind of has the blue and the white and the gray that we've been going for. Oh, so maybe that's better. What happens if I put this just like in front of the window or in front of the mirror? I don't know. We also want to get some music. I don't know if it should be like a wall speaker or what. Oh, it would be fun to have this somehow. We were talking about making this basement room into like a, almost like a second hangout room. We can put music in there. And then we'll want to get some kind of wall speaker. Spa Day has that one. I don't know if that's good or not. Ew, it's red. I don't want it to be red. Maybe we put it above this, because then it's a little bit like less intimidating. I'm not sure how much to put in there and like how much is too much. I'm also thinking that we could probably get like that fancy floor from the base game. That stuff that looks like mats. I think that makes sense for it. How are you still so rich? Oh, we cheated for money. My Sim's not made of money like it looks like they are. We cheated for it all. I was gonna put a stacked washer and dryer in there. I think I'll probably steal. I really like this, so I'll probably take that. There's not much else that can be done. It's really tight. Where's laundry day? I guess, okay, so I'm thinking that maybe I'll put hampers like somewhere just in this room. Oh, maybe there could be a hamper in here. Oh no, never mind. I like to put the hampers close to the laundry room or in it if they'll fit. In this case, I don't think they'll fit. But I like to put them nearby because I think that it makes it a lot easier for gameplay when your Sims don't have to travel very far with the hamper stuff. Because they tend to just like leave it on the floor. Maybe I'll put that on the outside edge because you'll see it when the walls are cut away. That's better. Okay, you thought the shell was too easy when you did it? Oh, unpopular opinion, but I'm glad that it was easy for you. I'm actually like really glad. That's good to know. So if we try to make this into like sort of a games room type of vibe, what if I put foosball? What do you think about that? Because I think that could be kind of fun. I don't put that in my builds very often. And it makes for like kind of a fun games basement, you know? What if we had bookshelves lining the whole back? Okay, the placement of this is kind of bothering me. Wonder if I could size them down. Maybe I should do the set of 4 instead. Because these are technically supposed to be a set of 4. Oops. So maybe we should put them in the full set. Where does the hamper go? Well, maybe the hamper can go in the bathroom. Right? Should that stay straight on? Doesn't it make a shape? I think a couple of them do. I don't think this one makes a shape completely, but something like that. I think some of the other ones might have a slightly more shaped one to them. The foosball table is from Get Together, and I really don't use it that often, so it's fun to use. You know what we need is a pool table. We have yet to get a pack, I feel like, where the pool table would make sense as an addition. But I want one so bad. We need a pool table. We have foosball and we have ping pong. We don't have a pool table yet. I was thinking about like, oh maybe, oh no, never mind. I think we need like a slightly more solid color for the gray rug. Maybe this. But even then, there's not really a lot of gray happening in this basement anymore. Is that ugly? Ping pong is from University, if you're looking for it, by the way. I'm looking for the hanging plant from Paranormal. I love the Paranormal stuff pack. It's so good. Like that hanging plant right there. It's perfect. Okay, maybe the last thing that we want to put down here is like a mirror above this so that we can kind of reflect some light. Because I'm just thinking it's really dark in this basement and there's obviously no windows, so it might be nice to have some sort of pretty mirror to bounce it around. I'm at my PC. I can be a proper menace now, don't worry. Oh, I'm so glad you made it to your PC to mess with us. That's great news, Shella. Okay, I'm gonna go back through and do, sorry, I said that was like, there's such a monotone, like, I didn't mean to sound so, I'm so glad, like, I didn't mean to come across like that. I think I'll try that there. Maybe we could get a clock in here somewhere. Let's try that. Mars, thank you for the bits. And Gabby and Midnight and Edda and Ghost, thank you for the resubs. I appreciate it. Should you get Paranormal or Romantic Garden? Ooh. I mean, they both have pretty decent build mode. Obviously, one is more focused on outside and one's more focused on the inside. But the gameplay from Paranormal, I think, is objectively so much better. Romantic Garden's one of the older packs, so it kind of just comes with less. It's the Wishing Well is really fun, but also considering the fact that it seems like we're gonna be maybe getting a new Wishing Well in this new death pack that's coming out, I might hold off on Romantic Garden even more until we know what the Wishing Well is like from the new expansion pack, because it might be the same thing, kind of like how we got hot tubs brought from an old stuff pack. So I love the Wishing Well, but I'm curious to see how it works from Life and Death first. And then we can see. I'm trying to decide how much clutter is too much in here. Do you think that it's like too cluttered in a bad way in that room compared to the rest of the house? Like, something about this section is just looking kind of messy to me. And I don't really know how to fix it. You think it's beautiful? You think it's a little messy? Yeah. Take the tea away? Do you think so? I like the tea set, but I think the color of it is like maybe the problem. Maybe that's what's throwing it off. Yeah, it is really bright in like kind of a bad way. I like it though. Maybe closed cabinets. Well, we had a whole like discussion the last time we played about this, about trying to have like a coffee bar sort of space over there. And that's why we had the different ones. No, Romantic Garden isn't the Butler one. That's Vintage Glamour. The only new gameplay from, well, I guess there's two new gameplays from Romantic Garden. I'll show you them. One of them barely counts. In Romantic Garden stuff, they've got the Wishing Well. This is iconic and so fun. Honestly, one of my favorite items in the game. The other thing is this, and your Sims can splash it in. Shella got yeeted? Oh, perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Anyway, the gameplay is quite limited from that pack. The Vintage Glamour pack has the butler feature where you can hire a butler. And it also has in Vintage Glamour the, what's it called? Vanity. Thank you. Got it. This won't be the last time you see me. I'll be back. She yells as she's falling into the ravine. What did we say? Maybe the wine bottle decor? Maybe that's better as like one of the things to put in this. Maybe we simplify it a little bit more. Maybe that's okay. All right, let's think about this. Oh, you know what else we haven't done? Is put any wallpaper outside. Wait. I've grown very accustomed to it being white, so I think it should stay white. I was gonna do it last, but it's become extremely last, and I still haven't done it, so Let's talk. Do you think it should be paneling? I'm thinking about from Growing Together. They have like a really bright white panel. What did you put in my household inventory? We're gonna have to fix that in a second, I think. But they have this really bright white panel, and it's not very high contrast, so it kind of looks like a solid white unless you look closely at it. So that maybe is an option. Did I paint this whole thing? No, not the roof. Okay, what did it ruin? Oh, my plates. It's always the plates. They don't like to be stacked. Yeah, I think that's fine with the wallpaper like that. I also want to get from Live Edit, I want to get like the car to put in the driveway. Should we put a car in the garage or no? I'm not sure. Let's get a fancy car. Let's get 2 cars. 2 fancy cars for our 2 fancy Sims. Maybe this one's backed in. And maybe they didn't back in very well. So it's, well, not bad, but like it's slightly off. You know? Is that a stray cat? No, this one's a stray cat. That one is not. She's the opposite. Actually, this is her house, and I live here with her. She runs the show, kinda. She's kind of bossy and mean at times, but it's okay. It was very nice of her to take me in and let me live with her. Okay, let's put that. That thing is clipping, so I want to hide it. I wanted to put this garage because I really wanted to use this wallpaper from the Artist Studio kit. Isn't that so good? And I need to pay her bills, that's true. I just work so that my cat can have all of her luxuries that she desires. I actually think that this little cabinet is pretty good for a garage. Maybe I won't put like a ton of art stuff, but we'll get like some, you know? Some. Maybe I'll put that easel right in front of the window too. I do like that. Okay. We can get some pretty little clutter. Maybe some paint cans. Maybe they can have that thing. Is that weird? I don't know. I kind of like it. Oh, gardening stuff too, because we're gonna have our little secret gardens. We'll have to get some gardening decor too. Maybe I'll put this newspaper underneath where they paint. I probably won't soil the newspaper though. Maybe not. Let's see. A hose. I'm gonna look at the greenhouse kit, because the greenhouse kit also has some kind of good, like, might work for garden storage type of stuff. Should I have let this be wooden? Maybe they should have stayed wooden. Yeah, that's probably better like that, right? Save those. Maybe get some extra little pots. I think I want to put some bikes in here. You got stood up by Jeffrey Landgraf? That's actually messed up of him. I'm so sorry that happened to your sim. They didn't deserve that. The rug with the paint. I mean, there is the painted rug, but I always use that one. So that's why I'm like, maybe I'll try the newspaper instead. Just as like a way to switch it up a little bit, you know? Because I don't use that newspaper very often. I'm gonna look at Laundry Day, because Laundry Day also has some stuff that might be useful for this. Like, we could always get a little bit of storage, kinda. Some cleaning supplies. I'd like to get the decor box. Because then your Sims can decorate their house. Maybe I will put bikes in the middle of the garage. Everything else can be kind of around the sides, and then we can do some bikes in the middle. Because there's probably at least 2 adult Sims that live here. And then we can do 2 kids' bikes, because we have 2 little kids that share a room. And then maybe... Is it worth it to put one for the teenager as well? Or is it too much to have 5 bikes? I mean, we have 5 Sims. So maybe it's not too much to put 5 bikes. Maybe that's just reasonable. We line them all up. Everybody gets a bike. They go on family bike trips, I've decided. I don't like the red one. Purple. That one can stay black. Maybe you could be like a cute green. Oh, and they just bike around. I mean, this is a nice world to bike around, so... I guess one of them could leave their bike outside if we wanted to. But where? I don't know. Maybe it's too fancy for that. We also don't have anything on the patios yet. So it might be nice to get like a chess table. Classic lilsimsie build, putting a chess table on the porch. Yeah, we're in Brindleton Bay right now. This is Brindleton Bay that we're in. We could do a couple of those and I can do custom flowers in them. Oh, let's save. Good idea. No bikes outside. They have a terrible and strict HOA. Honestly, with this HOA business, I wouldn't be surprised with the story that we're trying to tell if the HOA of this neighborhood was like, you aren't even allowed to have your cars parked in your driveway. They have to be in the garage. I learned about that for the first time when I was looking up Golden Oak, which is that like Disney neighborhood. And I never realized this, but in places like that where the HOA dues, first of all, are ridiculous, but also they have a rule where you're not allowed to leave cars parked outside overnight. Not even in your driveway. You have to put them like in your garage if you have cars. I'm not sure what happens if you have guests. I'm sure maybe it's fine to have them out overnight for like one night with a guest or something, but or maybe not, who knows. But you aren't allowed to leave your cars parked outside in Golden Oak. Isn't that so dumb? If you're going to have more than one overnight, you have to submit a request for yours. That's so ridiculous. I can't even imagine that. What if you have more cars than garages? Well, I mean, keep in mind, this is like, in this neighborhood, these houses are like multiple millions of dollars. So I think that the people who live there probably A, have a lot of cars, but also have a lot of garages. I think they probably have like four car garage type spaces. I have a floor lamp gone rogue. Where? I have a floor lamp gone rogue. Front porch? There's, oh. What the heck? But there's 2 of them. What? When did that happen? That's so weird. Well, good catch. Thanks for noticing that, because I did not see that at all. Yeah, you were not kidding. Those floor lamps went rogue. Like, seriously. They were running away, maybe. They didn't want to participate in this house. I can't say I blame them. Okay, this is what I have been describing as my secret garden. So we wanted to get a bunch of little plants back there to fill all of that in. I'll come back and fill them when I do the terrain paint. I just wanted to see, oh, the bathroom. We'll do that bathroom next. I was putting that off because it was boring to me, but we need to get it done. I shall steal some of these things that we have upstairs. I also had this. Okay, I will probably give them 2 of those. I find it much more useful to have more than one, because that way, if they fill up, you have a backup, which we need. I will also get a nice little toilet right here. Oh, you know what? There's no bathtub in this house. We have a custom shower and just a toilet. So we should probably try and fit a bathtub somewhere. Oh boy. I don't know how that's gonna go. Place it like that, perhaps? And I guess maybe these could go like right here. We can stick the toilet in the back. Kind of like that. Hi, Tika. The build's going well. We're putting like finishing touches. I've been putting off this last bathroom for a while, so I'm doing that now. And then we have like terrain paint and stuff to figure out. Oh no. Triangle tub. You know what? That's interesting. Oh. I mean, it would work if we didn't use this part. So that's up to you. What do you think's better? Oh. Hey, you know what? I think we should try it. It is kind of clipping, but like, what if we just committed? Does gameplay still work? We can test it. Eliza. Yeah, she's fine. I think that's fun. It's a nice way to like make that section of the build look intentional. You know, even if it clips a little bit, let's just ignore it. This is our only chance to use that thing in a weird corner space that actually fits. It looks like it was like I wanted this weird triangle and it didn't just come like that, you know? My shell has some kind of weird sections to it like that, so it's nice to embrace it. Okay, I'm gonna put this thing from the fitness stuff pack up because it's got like kind of a cute, yeah, that swatch. And then we'll probably want to get some little, like maybe some plants right there. Maybe like this thing could be good. You could probably put a robe on the door. And that's fun because then it kind of becomes like a spa retreat next to the gym. Is it weird to put another hanging plant over here? I can't tell. Maybe I could do shelves on that wall. And we could put some like little bath stuff. What? That was really weird. That was really, really weird. I don't know why I was doing that. She's hacking, she's hacking. Did you have that happen to you recently too? I wonder what causes it. Is it because of the diagonal? Oh, maybe that's the diagonal that's causing that. Look, Dika. The thing is like alt placing itself along the wall. I have not seen that before. We have just uncovered something new. Okay, I'm gonna use this. That's good, save. It's magic. I kind of like it, it's helpful. Effington and Sweet, thank you for the resubs, both of you. Can you add interior walls? You can add interior ones, but you can't add, so I wouldn't be allowed to add a wall like right here with the shell challenge. That's kind of like the whole point, is that you can't change the shell, so like the whole exterior shape stays the same, and then you can add all kinds of interior things. Okay, maybe that. I'm trying not to overdo it. What if I got some little books? It's for reading in the bath, you know? Oh, Snap's awake. She's no longer staring at the, well, no longer burying her face into the pillow. It's because it's almost dinner time and she knows it. Okay, I think that's really cool. That's an improvement. I like that. The downstairs is done there. The upstairs is done. I don't want to add too much to the garage. I think last is just like terrain paint and like any other secret garden type things. Should we put a sink in the grill space? I kind of think yes. And maybe if we could get a couple other items from Perfect Patio to add to it. Because I have like, oh, some lanterns could have been cute. Oh, no, maybe not. Well, we could put like barbecue sauce and grill tools. The grill tools probably more useful than the barbecue sauce. But that's okay, I'll put them both. Cool. Does that come in a... No. Oh, look at you, Snappy, you're being so cute. The thing above the outdoor dining table. Oh, this is from the Riviera Retreat kit. That's Riviera Retreat. I think I might put this over here just for like another cool thing outside. And then I guess we don't have anything over here. I've got dining table, I've got bar, I've got lounge chairs, I've got hot tub, I've got trash cans. I put them close by so it's easy for the grill. Oh, we can put a garden hose in the secret garden too. Yeah, I had a garden hose like in the garage, but it's good to have one back here. Bees? Oh, I hadn't considered bees. I was actually wondering about hopscotch, but I don't know if that's gonna be bad. Because we could probably get it in like a bluish color. I don't know, it's kind of fun for the kids maybe? I think so, right? What do they have here? What about like a bench? What about the horse ranch one? Does this look okay in black? Oh yeah, it's got some kind of cute pillows. Beehive in the secret garden. Oh, do you think so? I guess we already like didn't put it, so. Water slide? The water slide? So there's like the big ginormous one. Are you talking about like this one? Do you think it would be cool if we put that? Oh, I guess the colors are kind of, the shark one's probably better. But do you think that would be fun to just stick off to the side? We could get another garden gate. It's like a fun surprise. They have a water slide in the back. It would be fun. Now they all of a sudden have like everything you could possibly need. This has become a very complex house. I think the only problem, the only thing that I'm a little bit unsure of is that we don't have an ensuite bathroom for the primary bedroom. I really wish that we could have managed to fit one, but with like the weird shape, it just didn't work out, at least with how we've done it. But it's still a 3-bathroom house, or I guess like a 2.5 bathroom, because they've got a full bathroom upstairs, a full bathroom in the basement, and then it also has a bathroom there. That just has a toilet in it though. I'm gonna make all of the lights like a more blue toned color. That is meant to be this one too. There. Oh, she left. Oh, sorry, chat. It's the cat's dinner time soon. Thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do terrain paint. Oh, wait. You know what else I'll do? I might go on the gallery and look for plants. Wait, not hashtag plants. Name plants. Because I wanted to get like something along these lines. Ooh, it's not gonna want to place. Oh, well, I have Eliza here. I can have her plant them herself. Never mind. Oh, oops, I teleported her. I shouldn't have. We'll do the planting first, and then I will put the terrain paint. Let's buy flowers, fruits, herbs, vegetables, all the things. All right, what do you got? I guess we could put maybe like the flowers in one section together right there. We could have a couple of these here. And then we can do, oh, a tomato. There you go, Christine. I might want to get one more flower set. Oh, purchase seeds, starter flowers. Are those the same ones again? Why are you always doing just those? Oh my gosh. A rose. Is Christine still here or did she leave? Because she might not have heard me. Oh, she definitely is not here. And I'm talking about her behind her back. The joke is that she's Mrs. Tomato and I just put a tomato in my build. Okay, let's plant. You just had pizza? Nice. I'm kind of jealous. That sounds really good. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. Okay, you water everything and then I'll cheat them to grow. Oh, the tomato won't grow? Oh no. Does it have more space now? Please? There we go. That one worked. Hey, Bob. Can I stay at your place, he said? No. I don't want him here. Water it. Okay, and now I will shift click to make these full grown. Growth stage blossoming. Growth stage blossoming. Yay! I think that's cute, right? I will then put, this is the kind of terrain paint I was picturing for the secret garden. Is that cool or is it weird? I can't tell. I was also picturing that sort of terrain paint for like the pathway and also underneath here. You like it? Okay, good. I think a secret garden as a concept is very exciting. So I'm glad that you agree and that you like it, chat. I don't know, is that too much? I might need to redo that. That was looking a little bit weird. Okay. Well, here's the thing, TS4 Rose. I would say that I'm almost done with Not So Berry, but also, as of today, we've learned about a reincarnation technique that's coming with the new pack, and I feel as though I may want to test that one out. I think I may want to have my Sims give that a go. Maybe I should have done it like this. That seems okay, right? Should I get any more like right here, or has that gone too far at that point? I really didn't intend to put it all the way around the entire place. So maybe just a couple and like a bird bath or something. But yeah, we've been talking about bringing Piper, our like legacy founder, back to life. And now this has happened. So I'm like, should we try to, maybe as like a finale, we try to play through. She's gonna have to start from scratch with all of her like bucket list items though, because she was never alive when the bucket list stuff existed, but we can try it. And that'll be kind of a fun way to test out how it works with pre-existing saves, you know? Because we're probably gonna, a lot of us will probably play in a new save with the pack, but it'll be nice to know how it applies to a save that you've had for a long time. So, you haven't seen the trailer? Oh, you should go watch it. You should go watch it. It's like 3 minutes long. It's worth watching. I made a full video like breaking down the trailer, and we also spent like an hour and a half in the beginning of this stream breaking down the trailer. And I think I'm gonna post the trailer breakdown thing like tomorrow morning from stream. I'll post it on my YouTube channel early. I'll post like that segment separately to More Simsie, so we have like a dedicated section of what we talked about on stream today. Because we read some stuff in it that I didn't talk about in my trailer reaction because I didn't know that the EA app had different information. There's a blog post, there's a like pre-order page on the EA like Sims website, and then there's more information on the EA app that's different. It's like mostly the same, but it talks about a couple extra features that weren't in the blog post. So we enjoyed getting to read that part too. Well, we had talked about trying to do an alphabet goal of 26 gens, except that was before my save started really acting up. I have a hard time playing like now, and we're on the 20th gen, so I think that trying to get to 26 is probably not feasible for our not so berry save. But that's okay, because we're gonna play something new. We're gonna make like a new challenge to play afterwards, so it'll be fine. Do you like this? Do you think it's done? I feel like it could maybe be done. It looks good to me. Okay, that worked out pretty well. I like the weird shape of the front porch. I think that we did what we could with this weird angle section. The roof has some kind of weird parts. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a hole in there that I tried to fill with a platform because the roof is such a weird shape. But again, I did what I could. I tried to hide that part too. Can I paint that black? Wait. Ooh, that helps. Okay. It meets my standards. You could be done, Shella says. Oh, I missed a wallpaper right there. See, this is why you check. All right, so here's like a top-down overview. We've got a little entryway right here. When you come further to the side, we've got a big open like kitchen, living, and dining space. Huge kitchen, dining room here, and a living room here with some pretty built-ins. We've got a little half bath right there. And there's also like an office space downstairs, and that accesses the basement. In the basement, we have an extra bathroom, a gym, and like a games room, I guess, with music and bookshelves and like a little laundry section. And then upstairs, we've got a small, very weirdly shaped hallway, a primary bedroom right here. There's like a teens room and then a shared kids room. And that's all of it. I did put a chimney. I mean, there was a lot of talk, Anya, trust me, when we were trying to do this about putting chimneys there. It didn't look right. And we have to do it with half walls instead of full walls because of the shell challenge. So we tried. We were trying all kinds of things. The chimney thing was not working for me with my roof. You could maybe get it to work, but it just didn't work for me. Yeah, it was a shell challenge. I'll show you the shell in a second. I'll put this on the gallery and then I'll get the shell. Okay, my own attempt at my new #Simsie soup shell. This was a nightmare. I hated the roof. Horrible. Okay, I'll upload it. It's done. Add another angled roof at the side and it'll hide the gap. Trust me, Fraser Bunny. Trust me. We were doing all kinds of things. It's because of weird diagonal spaces, and like we were trying to make it not look like there was like a point in the middle. We wanted it to look like, because in real life, when you're making the roof like this, like you don't want to have any fancy points. You want to have like the water slide off of it, right? So you're trying to do that, but anyway, just don't look too close at it. It is what it is. I enjoyed this. This turned out really well. All things considered, for what it was, we did a good job. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick, and then I'm gonna go show you the shell so you can see how it began. And then I'll probably end the stream. Should be the plan. Just came from my new vid. Oh, hey, thanks for coming by the stream. I'm glad that you can make it. That's fun. So here's the shell. I actually probably have it placed in Newcrest already. I'll put it down. If you want to try this for yourself, feel free. We're going to do a tour stream on the 21st. That is right? Wait. Yeah, on the 21st, where we'll tour them. But basically, you download the shell off my gallery, and then you make it into something. It doesn't have to be a house. You can put it on any lot you want. You can put it on any rotation you want. You can add foundations. You can add like platforms. You could add a balcony if you wanted. The only thing you can't do is change the existing walls, because the whole idea of a shell challenge is that we all have the same shell, right? So like all those existing shell walls on the outside are the same. And then you can add whatever you want on the interior and like whatever kind of decor you want on the outside. And it ends up being pretty cool because everybody gets such a different vibe out of it. I can show you on the gallery again. Simsie soup shell. I'm looking filter by rooms. That's not right. Anyway, people do like totally different things with it. And it's just really cool because these are all the same box. You just wouldn't be able to tell that from looking at them straight away. And I really love that about the shell challenges. So if you want to try it, it's on my gallery. Good luck. The roof, it's like this part that was really a pain to me. That was the problem. But good luck. No, you can't change the walls to fences. So that's not allowed, but you can add a fence on the outside. The existing walls have to stay there, but you can add the fences. You can't change them to spandrels either. You could add spandrels though, like if you wanted to add a porch and then add spandrels, you could do it. You aren't supposed to replace the walls though. But here's the thing. Like, we're gonna do the shell tours, and you should follow the rules if you want me to tour your build, like, to be fair. However, the whole point of a shell challenge is to inspire you to want to build something. And so if you have a really good idea, and you need to replace this wall with a spandrel for the idea to work, I mean, the point is to have a fun, cool build idea. So if you've got a cool build idea, go for it, you know, like it's supposed to just inspire you. The same goes with like, even if you know, if you really, really need to add one wall somewhere because it just won't work without it, you know, rules are made to be broken. Like, it's supposed to be fun. So the rules are there kind of as a guideline, and like I follow them when I do my own builds and stuff, but it's meant to excite you. It's meant to get you excited to want to build and to try something. So anyway, hopefully that makes sense. As far as the shell tours go, we're going to tour them on the 21st. We're going to randomly select them. And the only thing is that if you used custom content in the tour or in your build, I won't be able to tour it because I won't have your CC. So like no CC for the tours. But if you build with CC, the point is for you to be inspired to build, right? Like you're not making it so that I'll tour it because there's thousands of you and only one of me, so I can't tour them all. You're making it because you want to do a build. So if you use CC, like by all means use CC, that's fine too. It's supposed to be fun. So yeah, like don't let the build make you rage quit. Like we want it to be a good time, a stressful time because it's a shell challenge, but we want it to be cool. So you can watch the stream back on Twitch immediately, BB Ducks. I'll post it on YouTube like in 2 days-ish, but on Twitch, you can watch it back right now. I'm still live, but you can watch this stream from the beginning right now if you wanted to, which is kind of helpful, but only on Twitch. But yeah, you can go back from the beginning and just start immediately if you'd like to, which is helpful. And then it stays on Twitch for like 60 days or something. But I always post it on YouTube. On Twitch, it's nice because it has the chat, so that helps. All right, I think that covers the bases. I think on that note, I'll probably end the stream here. Tomorrow we'll be live at 4 o'clock Eastern time again, like 3.5 hours ago, but tomorrow. And we're gonna play our Not So Berry challenge. We're gonna have some theories to discuss, because we're gonna wanna start making plans for Piper if we're gonna try and bring her back to life. So we have some perhaps new plans that we need to talk about with the Not So Berry challenge and the new expansion pack. This has kind of changed things for us. So we'll do that tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I'll be live early in the morning, I think, on Saturday, because my friend Hope is coming. A lot of you probably know Hope because she's in the chat all the time, and she also does my closed captions on YouTube. Her name is Goose Kingdom on the internet. But Hope and her girlfriend are coming to visit. We're going to the Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan concert. But I'm going to stream early on Saturday because Hope's going to be here. So that way I can stream and then get her from the airport afterward. So that's why I'll be here in the morning on Saturday. But I posted the stream schedule on the Discord server, so it has, like, in your time zone, all the details. But I'm very excited. So it should be fun. The Goose of the Kingdom? Yeah, the Goose. We love our local horse girl. Oh my god, I did something so embarrassing. Before I leave, I'm gonna tell you this first. So the other day, me and Hope were kind of having like a serious discussion. She was like opening up about something. And somehow, this happens when I have the cats on my lap, okay? But somehow I like accidentally reacted to her message on Discord with a horse emoji, because for some reason, one of the default reactions, it was like a sob emoji, a laugh emoji, a horse emoji. Anyway, she puts this kind of serious message, and completely by accident, I don't even know how I did it, I reacted to it with a horse emoji. Meanwhile, she's a horse girl. So it seems like really pointed and insensitive. But I swear to you it was an accident. I honestly don't know how it happened. Like, I don't think I pressed anything, but like, I don't know, the cats were there and I was holding my phone and like, anyway, that was bad. I make a lot of like accidental mistakes on Discord where I'll send like stickers by accident sometimes without realizing too. I don't know why, but like I'm fumbly on mobile with my Discord. It's kind of embarrassing. But anyway, I reacted to her serious message with a horse emoji. Yeah, the long Bingus thing. It hasn't happened to me in a while, but I used to send this weird long Bingus sticker from Momo's Discord server all the time. And it would pop up and I'd be like, ugh, what is that? It would scare me because I wouldn't know how I sent it, but then it would just happen. Anyway, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Oops, open my own stream. Stop. No one wants to hear you talk, Kayla. Not twice, certainly. All right, who all is live? No more embarrassing discussions, okay? No more talk like this. It's bad. Maybe we could go and say hello to... Oh, how about this? Dabney's live playing The Sims 4, speeding through the A to Z baby challenge. Wait, look. Oh my gosh. Dabney is on baby 24 out of 26. In the A to Z baby challenge. So it's possible that they might be close to finishing today. So let's go over there. Let's rate Dabney, shall we? I'm into it. Okay, and then I'll see you tomorrow for Not So Berry. Yeah, chat? City and Mari and Panda, thank you for the resubs. Yeah, they're smart doing 100, not just, doing 26 instead of 100. Because that's more fun. It gets like boring and repetitive to me after a while. At least I felt that way when I did it. But 26 is a reasonable number. That I can respect. And thank you for the resub too. Okay, have a great rest of your night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. It's been so fun today, and I shall catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye. And